Hey everyone, welcome to TeamMSRV, where we show you life is not over just because you have MS, for you or your caretaker.
And that's why we decided to sell everything and enjoy life to the fullest.
So follow us on our adventures for tips and tricks on how to cope with this disease on a daily basis.
And maybe we could help each other.
Hey everyone, so this episode is about COVID-19.
You know I don't want to make this episode. There's a lot of controversy out there, and alright, we are doing it under these two rules. No opinions, only science. One more rule, only your experience.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
I do want to put in that if you had the experience with COVID-19 and you had multiple sclerosis, comment below, because we'd like to see how it affected other people, to see if it's kind of similar to the way it affected her.
Yes.
Right?
It's a good idea, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we traveled all the way to the Key West and back with no problems with COVID-19.
We were safe.
We were safe, we were wearing our masks, we were staying away from people. It was all good. Until we got to Maine and we let her guards down.
Mm-hmm.
And we were around family and a new puppy. And how can
We're
you
not going to say any names.
How can you not love this puppy?
How can you not hold the puppy close and kiss it? And
Yes, and then Rocky was training him and we were watching him during the day, and this person was not vaccinated. Me and him were both vaccinated, and
with Moderna, both shots.
yes.
Is it true?
Yes, I got tested for COVID-19 today. I'm positive. I don't like it. I don't feel good.
How'd you get that?
My brother-in-law, I won't say his name, but I'm mad.
He came home.
Yeah, well, he works in the woods, and you know, what's the likelihood of contracting that? He's typically in a truck alone, and he's really never directly near someone, but it turns out like there's like an overlapping station in the woods that I didn't realize there was something like that, but you know, that's not my profession. So someone was in that little station, I think it was a scale or something like that, and she was sick and didn't know it yet, because you know, it can be inside of you and you could be passing it around before you show symptoms. And she was probably coughing and, you know, whatever, regular working day.
Right.
And talking, and I'm sure that her saliva was on stuff, and then he comes in at night, no one is there. So he feels safe. I figured he was safe too. And then he went touching all the levers inside this thing and buttons and whatever he's doing in there, and then he contracted it without knowing it, of course.
Right.
And then I say we, our family, you contracted it.
And yeah, so he brought it home.
He was over it in 3 or 4 days.
Yes.
It took a little more.
It took a little more.
What's it feel like?
I can't taste nothing. I can't smell anything. I can't even breathe. You should see my trash, how much tissue I have. I got sore throat, got a headache.
It's like 80 degrees up here.
It feels like 50 degrees.
Just got a heating blanket on.
Yeah, I'm cold. I don't have a fever, no, we just checked.
Okay, so the symptoms I had was sore throat, coughing, body aches, fatigue.
You were sleeping. You slept for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, and no taste, no smell. That really sucks.
I think you still have problems with that.
Yeah, I still do. And I had the nausea, vomiting. I mean, it was not fun at all.
And you had that going on for like 2 full weeks
Yes.
of pain.
Yes.
Yeah, and suffering. That was pretty bad. Feeling today?
I don't feel good still. I don't know, I'm exhausted.
Back to bed.
I will.
So, day...
4, 5?
I think today's day 4 of actual officially. How you feel?
Okay. I'm feeling okay.
You slept a lot today still.
I did, yes.
You had about 4 days in bed,
Yeah,
but you look like you have a little more energy.
I do have a little energy. It's almost 9:30, and I feel like I want to pass out.
Too tough for COVID.
Yeah. talk to me.
Goodbye. Day 5, and you're eating some. What the?
It's because I can't taste anything, so I was hoping to get some junk like this. I would taste it, but I don't.
You don't care. What's today?
I think it's day 6.
It is day 6.
And I'm feeling better. I got a little bit more energy, but I'm still like stuffed up. I know my husband keeps
And
saying,
we tried.
you just don't
We tried to
like
make
it."
a video this morning.
Yes, we did try to
But
make
that don't work.
So now it's just the taste and no smell. It's maybe like 75% back now. I still have some smell that I can't
And this is
smell.
how long now? You've had it for like 6 weeks, 7
6
weeks?
weeks now. Yeah.
I mean, you don't have it anymore. I imagine that you test negative if you tested today, but it's been a long time that you've been dealing with the side effects of COVID.
Yes, and plus I'm due for my Ocrevus injection.
That's right. So right now you're in your crap gap.
Yes.
Which, if you don't know what that is, we'll explain it below. If someone asks about it, we'll explain what the crap gap is. So yeah, you're already in your crap gap, and then you got that, and that really messed you up. I mean, your neurologist put you off. Everybody put you off. Your
Yes.
physical therapist, everybody pushed you away.
Yeah, and then so now I'm not getting the treatment that I need or I should have because of that. So any vaccines that you guys get, you'll get side effects.
Yeah.
Even if it's not COVID-19, if it's like a vaccine that your kids or like a flu shot, some people will get
Side effects.
side effects.
Some people get sick with the flu shot, right?
Yes.
And a lot of people don't. But overall, it helps in keeping the flu numbers at bay.
Yes, it brings it down.
Yes. So that's the science behind it. And then that is data, right? There's a lot of people that say there's no data out there. There's not enough information. It's been over a year now. So there's a lot of information out there. And it's real information from scientists, not opinions of people on social networks. So I would say dig into the CDC a little bit. The National Multiple Sclerosis Society won't lead you wrong. There's other, the MS Association. There's many MS platforms out there, and they all agree, get vaccinated.
Yes. So the NK95 are the masks that we use. It protects us and it protects them.
Yes. And that's just a variation of the N95, which is the ones that went out of stock in the beginning of the whole pandemic because everyone freaked out. But those ones are both 95% effective. They both protect you from 95% of particles coming in or going out. And the only difference between those two, I guess there's two differences. The first difference is the one you'll notice when you're looking at them. The NK95 is soft and foldable. It fits in your back pocket nicely, and you could go in and out, and then when you get to the store, pull it out. The N95s are more sturdy, and they kind of have a frame that fits around your face here.
Yeah.
So that's it. Now the other difference between those two that you might not know is that they're the exact same effectiveness. I know I just said that, but the standard in America is the N95. The standard in China and other Asian countries is the KN95. So they both are in the same environments, hospitals, and protecting people both in and out. Okay, so finally though, what we do want to leave you with, because this is what happened to her, she suffered. Her smell still isn't all the way back. I smell things and ask her about it and she doesn't smell it. So Rocky sometimes stinks when he eats the wrong food. And she could just la 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 while I'm like gagging.
Oh, what's wrong, honey?
But what we do want to say is that the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, they have some guidelines on the whole thing. Now they say, let me check my cheat sheet here. They say get vaccinated. I'm not saying that's not my opinion. That's not her opinion.
No.
This is the National Multiple Sclerosis Society's opinion. Their formal opinion is get vaccinated to protect yourself. In your case, I think you were so inundated with the sickness because the puppy was covered with it that there was no fighting it. If you would have been in a contact and a separation, I think you may have been okay. Now that is an opinion of mine.
So make sure that you wear your mask when in store, or stay away 6 feet away from another person.
Yeah.
So, yes.
I approve that message.
All right, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Thanks everyone for watching. Use our playlist to watch our video in order.
And the best way to support us is to like this video and subscribe to our channel and get notifications. Don't forget, 25% of any money ever earned on this channel will be donated to an MS cause of your choosing.
As a team, we got this.
All right, guys. I just wanted to let you know, this is an update on COVID. This is my 3rd test, and I finally got a negative. So it's been 7 weeks since I've been struggling with COVID symptoms. And so last week was my negative, and I'll be able to get my infusion Ocrevus. I am excited. Yes!